Hakadosh Boker or Bekiim Halacha 3-day 87. This is Siman 20. Siman Kaf again, page 192. Halacha Gimel. Okay, this is Halacha Gimel where it says like this. It is forbidden to employ a non-Jew to deliver tzitzit strands to others unless the tzitzit are wrapped in a double-sealed package. Okay, this is going to be the rule whenever employing a non-Jewish messenger to deliver something that if was switched, it would cause a biblical prohibition, meaning whenever you're going to send something which could be a doraita, you need double seal. In this case, if kosher tzitzit strands are more expensive than plain cords, he says the non-Jew strands stands to gain by switching the kosher strands for other cords. The non-Jew would not gain anything by switching them. There'll be no reason to suspect it. Wherever it's going to be forbidden to send tzitzit with a non-Jewish messenger, it is likewise forbidden to send with a Jewish messenger if there's reason to suspect that he might switch the tzitzit for his own gain. In contemporary times, no one uses tzitzit strands for any other purpose other than the tzitzit. And therefore, he says, there's no reason to suspect that a non-Jewish messenger would switch them. It is permissible to send tzitzit strands through the regular mail service or other delivery service, even without a double-sealed package. Okay? Okay. Next. So this is going to be 255. It says in the footnote, right? First of all, should you actually teach a non-Jew how to make tzitzit? The Halacha Brura deduces from the Kaf Chaim that it's forbidden to teach a non-Jew how to do tzitzit. Okay, 255 says this is ruling of Psikei Tshuvot, right? And his additional comment about kashrut certification is not understood. Fine. Halacha number 4. If someone finds a talit with tzitzit attached to it strewn in the middle of the street, he may assume that it's kosher. Likewise, if he finds it deposited in a collection of genizah, he may assume it's kosher. If someone finds a set of 8 plied tzitzit strands, meaning 3 strands of equal length and the fourth one a little bit longer, right, which could be coiled around, right? So he says, along with the others as described above in the Siman, he may likewise assume that it's going to be kosher. Okay, let's look in the 256. This is a ruling of Mishnah Berurah based on the Achronim. See the comment of the Kaf Chaim. Of course, the halacha applies only if there's not going to be a distinguishing mark on the talit, so the finder may keep it for himself instead of just attempting to find who's the owner. Meaning, because if not, if it has a name or has something, you have to give it back. So obviously here we're talking about something that you cannot give it back. There's no siman. Okay? He says, what about if you find it in talit in a genizah box? So if you find it in the genizah box, right, it has all the tzitziot, he may take it to use it. We may assume that anyone who places an item in genizah has forfeited his rights as the owner of the item. Okay? Fine. 257 is halacha, not if there's no distinguishing marks, obviously, fine. Halacha, siman kaf aleph. We just finished siman kaf, and now we're talking about siman kaf aleph. Siman kaf aleph is the using talit for other purposes. So halacha number 1. Tzitzit tassels have the status of tashmishe mitzvah, an item specifically used for a mitzvah. Therefore, you're not allowed to use it disrespectfully for any other mundane purpose, such as tying up another item. It's forbidden even while not wearing the tzitzit. And even at nighttime when there's no mitzvah of tzitzit. It's likewise forbidden to use the talit gadol for a mundane purpose other than wearing for mitzvah. It does not matter whether you're just saying the demonstrates contempt for the talit. It's forbidden. Tzitzit tassels are tashmishe mitzvah, but they are not tashmishe kedusha. Every mitzvah item possesses a certain degree of sanctity, right? And he says, tashmishe kedusha are items of Torah scrolls, like tefillin, so therefore there you have to actually put in genizah. Since tzitzit does not have the status of tashmishe kedusha, there's room for leniency to use a talit katan for a mundane purpose, as long as that he does not show contempt for the talit. In fact, the talit katan may be used while someone is wearing it. This will be demonstrated in the following halachot. For example, wiping your eyeglasses, or you're allowed to do that. I'm going to take out the talit, you'll clean your glasses. So we'll speak about all those things. Okay, 259. And then 260. So 258, it says, halacha is taken from the Ben Ish Chai, the Kaptziel, and is based upon the Shulchan Aruch. The number 259, this is the ruling of the Achronim, said in the Mishnah Berurah, as long as the tzitzit strands are attached to a talit, no one may use them for any other purpose, right? Again, we're talking about a talit, whether he's wearing the talit or not, or even at nighttime. So again, you're not allowed to use a shofar for mundane purposes, even if it's going to be other than Rosh Hashanah. The same rule applies to lulav. Right? It may not be used for any mundane purpose. Magen Avraham quoted in the Biur Halacha differentiating between mitzvah sukkah and tzitzit. Once the festival of Sukkot is over, you're allowed to use the materials of the sukkah for any other purpose. Okay, tzitzit, however, may not be used for any other purpose. Okay, 260. The Olat Tamid, cited in the Mishnah Berurah, ruled that it is permissible to use the talit gadol for other purposes as long as the usage does not demonstrate contempt for the mitzvah. He pointed out that the very Shulchan Aruch forbids using the tzitzit themselves for any other purpose, but not for the talit. The Taz, however, ruled that it's forbidden to use the talit gadol for any mundane purpose. The Bekiim concurred, right, in saying this. So he says the Kaf Chaim ruled that since we wear the talit katan strictly in order to follow the mitzvah, it's like the talit gadol, and therefore we must not use it for any mundane purpose. But the Halacha Brura said, no, you don't need to have the stringency. You could be lenient, right, without any problem.